Hey everyone, Alice here with a new moon reading for you. Oh boy, so this hasn't happened for a while. I did half of the reading before I realized that it wasn't recording. So I could have done the entire reading. I was almost at the end and I realized I wasn't recording. So I just cleaned up, but the cards have already been, like, the energy's already there. I'm just gonna like re-put it out till the point where I noticed, which was around Capricorn. So this part's gonna actually go quite quickly because I've already interpreted the energy here, but I'm just gonna put it out so that you can see it. And yeah, it's so annoying because now I have to like go over everything again. Oh my gosh. All right. New moon energy. Here we go. Let's go. You know what? It's all about, forgiving the past. Whatever happened in the past, just let it go and we move on. It's water under the bridge and we let that go. So, this new moon in Cancer, it is during Cancer season. The sun is in Cancer, so we have the sun and we have the moon in Cancer, and it's a new moon. And there's something about Jupiter that's going on too that kind of enhances a lot of this energy. And what ends up happening here in this new moon energy, it's a lot about, spending time with the people you care about, because Cancer is all about those deep connections that you have with people, people that you love, but like love unconditionally here. So we're dealing with that, and we're dealing with the new moon energy, which is a lot of, starting fresh, starting again, starting not really over, but starting new. Like, let's start fresh. Let's have a fresh start here and look towards the future. Let's forget about the things from the past. Let's start with a clean slate here. And that's what a lot of this energy is, forgiving people for what they've done in the past, and let's move on. Let's just start over again. In a way, start fresh, clean slate. What else was I saying here? There's also an energy of appreciating and feeling grateful for the people that are in your life, feeling sort of this newfound appreciation and wanting to spend time with those people. It can be family, it can be friends, it can be like relationships, partners, where you have this deep connection too. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice a bit. All right, so as I was saying all of that, we're going to check in on how this is affecting your connection here. And I did say, I wish I was recording, but holy shit, I did say, since this is about connections here, I have a feeling that these connections are about these deep connections, these connections with the unconditional love. So we're talking about deep soul connections, soul mates, twin flames. That's probably what's going to come out here. So that these are the connections that we're dealing with here, and the reading is how your energy is affected by the new moon, and how your person, the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is connected to you, how their energy is being affected by the new moon, and how that kind of affects your connection overall. So we're going to go through Aries through Pisces, but this is different. It's, this isn't really a timeless reading. Because we're dealing with the new moon energies, there is a bit of a time period here. Time period here for probably a few weeks. A couple weeks for however long the new moon energy is around. Although that doesn't mean that, if you stumble upon this video at a later date, that there isn't a message in here for you. It's just not as relevant to the new moon energy, but there can still be messages in here for you. Also, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. It's not a personal reading. I don't know your situation. I don't know you. Even if I do know you and we have talked, I don't know that you're watching, and like I don't know that I'm doing a reading for you. So yeah, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. And just kind of move on. If it doesn't feel right, or if it's not fitting, then it's just not your story. You know, that's possible. There are a lot of energies here. You feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. I would say for these moon readings, though, really we're all connected here. We're all in this new moon energy together. All the signs kind of flow together. So I would say, you know, you could just watch the whole reading and there probably are things in there. It doesn't matter what your sign is, because they seem to always gel together in some way, because especially with the overall energy. This is the overall energy over here. So yeah, if you like this reading, if you find it entertaining or useful in any way, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Feel free to share this if you would like. You also will be notified when I post new readings up, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I will be finishing up the weekly readings, and soon I'll be putting up the July monthly readings. And then, of course, in a few days, there is the weekend reading. So there's lots of things to look forward to, I guess. So yeah, we will get going. So like I said, I've already done this reading. Technically, so I've already interpreted the energies. There's nothing's really going to change here. I just kind of wish that like you were here, like that it was recording when I was pulling it, because it was amazing. Because you'll see what I mean. What the overall energy here is. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. And I was just like, this is amazing, because I just said we're dealing with connections here. This is the Cancer new moon energy here in Cancer season. It feels like, and this whole reading is about you and your connection. And so it's going to be a deep soul connection. And that's what comes out here. Now, this is what everybody's feeling. This is the overall energy of everybody. Everybody's feeling this hesitation. There's a hesitation. There are delays. There are setbacks. There's stalling going on here. In this connection, in these connections, a stalling of wanting to press the reset button in order to create more stability here in this connection. Everybody's connection here, you know, is here. You know, it's a good connection. It's a solid connection. And, you know, there is something of wanting to reset here, wanting another opportunity here, or an opportunity here to create more stability here. I feel like this is more in the 3D, you know, creating that, you know, that relationship. You know, I don't even know if it's like a commitment, but it can be. It's just wanting this, like being happy here together, wanting to be together. Like here, they're facing away, right? We just see their butts. We're just seeing their backsides here. Here, they're facing towards. So it's like wanting the opportunity to have this connection become something stable, like a relationship here. But there's hesitation here, and I get a lot of nervous energy here. There is a bit of scared energy, but it's mostly nervous energy here. So this is the overall energy that we're dealing with here in this new moon energy. All these connections, there is hesitation, delays, setbacks here. All right, so we'll get going. Aries through Pisces. Man, this is annoying. Okay, but I've already gone through it, so I'm going to try to remember the overall energy as much as I can. And that's the problem here, is that I don't take out those cards and those energies. So I'm going to try to remember them, but I might not remember all of them. So we'll just have to go with it. Okay, so Aries. Page of Swords. Yes, your energy here in the new moon. You may feel like you've kind of been a smartass. You've been kind of an asshole here. More along the lines that you have maybe said something or did something because you didn't have all the information here. It can also be that you maybe aren't doing something directly. You're not talking directly to your person here, that you're kind of beating around the bush a bit here. Maybe you're going through a friend of a friend instead of just talking to your person directly here. That's your energy here. You're not wanting to communicate directly, possibly because you feel like you would put your foot in your mouth, or you have said something, or you have communicated or done something directly and it was kind of not what you intended. It didn't come out the way that you wanted it to come out, and it's just kind of like, fuck, why did I do that? Your person's energy towards you, there were 3 cards that came out. We have the 5 of Cups here. They're disappointed. We have the Empress and the Star in reverse. These came out together. This person, their energy towards you is they feel like you may have given up a little bit here. With the Empress and the Star in reverse, they feel like they feel disappointed because they think that you don't have any hope here, that you've lost faith here, and that you're not, like, that you've kind of ignoring them, that you've abandoned them in some way here. This is just, their energy towards you. There's sadness here with the 5 of Cups and the Star in reverse. This person's energy is they feel sad because there's a hesitation here, and I feel like both of you are hesitating. I'm trying to remember what the energy was underneath. I remember the next 2 because it was the same. But yours... Oh, I remember. It was Strength in reverse. See, I got a good memory. It was Strength in reverse. How it's affecting your connection is somebody's losing confidence. Losing confidence. I don't think in the connection. It felt more like somebody was scared. Not able to build up their confidence here in this connection, not able to, kind of do what they want to do here. There's, the hesitation here, losing that, what do you call it? Losing that sort of oomph. I don't know how to explain it. Just the nerve, that's it. Like, not having the courage, not having the nerve here, and kind of losing it here. So I feel like that's on both your sides. Your person's disappointed, they're sad here because they feel like you're ignoring them because you're not communicating with them directly, and you aren't communicating with them directly. Your communication kind of sucks right now, and which is odd for an Aries, but it all comes from a place of just not feeling confident here. And that's, the hesitation here. Hesitation. Scared. All right. Taurus. You had the 10 of Wands. Yes, your energy here in the new moon energy was feeling weighed down by that there's this hesitation, that there's this delay here, and that it was weighing you down, making you feel sort of like, it's causing some issues here for you. Your person's energy towards you was the Wheel of Fate and the World in reverse. Yes, I remember this. Your person their energy towards you was they were just kind of rolling with the punches here. They were just going with the flow here because I explained there is a wheel here and there are 2 wheels. Like, the wheel is round, the world is round, and your person's just kind of very kind of relaxed energy here and just kind of going with the flow because they know it's just going to come back around again. It's just going to repeat. Well, I don't know if they know. This is their energy. Their energy is in this because it's just going to come back around again. It's just going to repeat itself. So they're just kind of letting things flow, letting things go with the flow. And how this is affecting the connection is the Knight of Coins in reverse. I remember that because it kept repeating. So the Knight of Coins in reverse here, it's stuck energy here. Nobody is taking any action here because there's an energy of stubbornness and not wanting to be wrong, you know, like, you know, not wanting to rush into things, but it's like it's being taken overboard here. And I feel like this is more you're hesitating, Taurus, here, because your person is, but I mean, they also have a part to play in this as well. You know, it's like nobody's really doing anything here, and that's, you know, you can see that with the Knight of Coins in reverse, you know, because your person's just going with the flow. They're not actively doing anything. They just figure, oh, I'll just come around again. Oh, I'll just come around again. It'll just, you know, whatever, it'll just happen again. Here, this person is putting their trust in the universe, where you are feeling kind of weighed down by, you know, things aren't happening here, and you're not making any steps to making that happen, and they're not either. All right, Gemini, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Your energy here in this new moon energy is a feeling of insecurity, feeling uncomfortable, feeling kind of awkward here. Your person's energy towards you is the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Your person is kind of overreacting a little bit here because they feel like it's not working. They feel like nothing is happening here. And your overall energy, again, was the Knight of Coins in reverse. Just feeling like it's not working, nothing is happening here, and your person's overreacting. And that's making you feel kind of uncomfortable here. Because perhaps it makes you feel like they're trying to rush you into something here that maybe you're not ready for. Because the 3 of Wands can also be, you know, not ready to make those steps yet, not ready to embark on a journey because there's something blocking it here. And for you, Gemini, it feels like your own insecurities are blocking things for you. You're not ready for this, and your person may be overreacting a little bit here. Just kind of move this. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, this is your new moon. This is your season and everything here. So Cancer, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Right. Your energy here in this new moon is one of feeling very kind of overwhelmed here by your emotions. Not really having a good handle on them because it's very emotional for you. These delays here, yeah, it can be an emotional time for you. You may be feeling upset. You may be even just crying and not really, like, you know why you're crying, but like kind of these emotional outbursts here may be going on. That's your energy. Your person's energy towards you is the 7 of Coins and the 9 of Coins. Yes, I remember this. And then underneath was... well, it was all very positive. Anyways, it might come to me after I explain. Their energy towards you is basically, you know, they feel like this is worth waiting for because you are wish fulfillment. You are everything this person wants in a connection here. And this person is willing to wait for you to kind of get over whatever is upsetting you, you know, for you to get your emotions in check here. This person's willing to wait for that here. I'm trying to remember what was underneath. It was a positive card. See, this is the problem when I'm not recording. I don't remember. I mean, it was very positive. I remember it just went with the energy here of your person willing to wait it out here. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm probably not going to remember the next ones, to be honest, because I'm kind of drawing a little bit of a blank here. But if I'm not remembering, then it probably wasn't really that big of a deal, to be honest. You know, these main energies are the ones that are important anyways. Okay, moving on. Leo. Yeah, your energy was the 9 of Wands. Your energy in this new moon is that you're not giving up. You know, you have never given up here. You haven't given up on this connection. You're a little worse for wear, but you know, you're still standing. You know, you're resilient here, and you're still fighting. You know, fighting as much as you can. It is a bit of a struggle here for you. It has been a bit of a struggle here, but even though there have been delays and there are setbacks here, you're still wanting this. You're still determined here. Your person's energy towards you is the Six of Coins and the Page of Swords in reverse. Your person's energy here, it feels almost like they see that or feel that you haven't given up here, and they're willing to share more in this connection because they know they haven't really, you know, that they haven't why is it not coming out? It's like, it's because they've been acting kind of immaturely and kind of been acting like a smartass, like an asshole, very much like Aries here. Their energy here is that they want to give more in this connection because they know that they haven't been acting or in the best way here. Yeah. I don't remember what the overall, how this was affecting the connection. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really wish that I did know, but I don't. And I can't just draw cards because it was all underneath and everything. So, well, I'm sorry. Virgo. Right. I spent a lot of time talking about Virgo here. So I'm just going to put all the cards out here. Your energy is the Hierophant in reverse. Their energy is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. What was the bottom energy? I don't remember. But I do remember a lot of what I was talking about here. Your energy feels like, oh, I remember what it was. It was the Five of Coins in reverse because there was a mirror on it. And I remember that because your energy was mirroring, your energy was kind of mirroring each other. Because your energy is like, you're having to sort of question your beliefs here. This whole thing here, you know, the part of the reason why there's a delay here and there's a setback here is because it's making you question your own beliefs here. You know, things that you learned from the past, things that you learned maybe when you were a child, and you're having to wonder, you know, what is it that I actually believe in? Because this energy here, this connection is making you think, you know, maybe I don't believe that anymore, or maybe I do. There is a stubborn energy here as well, a stubborn energy of not really wanting to believe that you've changed your values here, because values are very hard to change. And there is a sort of a pushback here of not wanting to believe that something is different here, or that something that you once believed before, maybe it's not what you believe now. Your person's energy here, the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, their energy feels like they need to get something off their chest here, that they need to be a little transparent here because they're feeling the same way but on a lesser scale. The Page of Cups in reverse, this is very much there are feelings here, but you know, the Page of Cups can be a very daydreamy type of energy, somebody who's a bit in la la land, and they might feel like they need to be a little more transparent here because they're not sure what is fantasy and what's not. You know, they're not sure if, you know, this is all in their head or not. And it is very similar to your energy, but on a lesser scale. And like I said, how this is affecting the connection is the Five of Coins in reverse. And the Five of Coins in this deck has a mirror on it, and it felt like you are kind of mirroring each other here. But also the energy of the connection is, it's like it didn't feel like you were in contact here in the 3D, but you may be in contact in like your dreams or something. You know, your energies are in contact with each other, and that can also be like why you're both feeling this way. like wondering, is this real? Am I crazy? Like, what is going on here? Because you are separated, yet you're not, with the Five of Coins in reverse. And that's how it felt. And I remember having to explain a lot about that. But I've summed it up there, so I don't have to talk about it as much. All right. Libra. Your overall energy, right, the Four of Cups in reverse. Your energy here, your energy here in the new moon is something that you didn't care about before, or that you weren't paying attention to before. Now you kind of are. Or it's more along the lines of pretending not to care about something. It's like you do actually care about something, but you're kind of putting off this energy of, I don't care, even though you do care. And so your person's energy is the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. I'm trying to remember your overall energy because it was like tied very much into this. I don't really remember, but your person's energy was that they want to come towards you because they want some sort of reunion here with you. They feel this, it's like they feel the connection here. And I think yours was the Five of Coins, because I remember Five of Coins in reverse, Five of Coins. So yours might have been just the Five of Coins, feeling excluded. Your person feel, in your connection, I didn't feel like you two were in contact here, and that your energy is possibly like you're kind of pretending that you're not interested in this person, you're not interested in this connection, when you actually are. And your person here, their energy is coming towards you. Their energy is coming right towards you. It's making a beeline right to you because they feel this connection and they want a reunion here with you. They want to come together here in some way. But there are delays. We have to go back to the overall energy. There are delays. Somebody's stalling here, and I feel that is you. That's more you, Libra. Okay, Scorpio, right, your energy was the Three of Cups. I remember that. And then your person's energy towards you was the Fool and the Devil in reverse. And the bottom energy was it might come to me, because your energy was, I'm just gonna have fun here while this person figures out their shit. Oh, I remember. No, I don't remember. Do I remember? Was it the Nine of Coins? No, the Nine of Coins was down here. Okay, never mind. I don't remember. So, yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Not really, because everything that I'm saying, I'm just regurgitating what I said earlier, and it includes whatever that energy was. Your person here had... Oh, I remember. It's the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, it was the Six of Wands in reverse, because what I'm about to say... See, if I just keep talking, it'll come to me sometimes. I'm sorry... again for the signs that I don't remember, but I'm sure I did include it in my interpretation here that I'm telling you. So yes, there are delays here and there are setbacks, but you're not going to wait around, Scorpio. Your energy here is like, okay, fine, I'm just going to spend some time with the people I care about. This feels like the other side of that new moon in Cancer energy, because here we're dealing with your connections, with your deep connections here. But for you, Scorpio, you're not going to wait around for this person to figure their shit out. It almost feels like you know that this person has issues. They have problems here that are holding them back from really, going for this connection here. So you're like, okay, so you figure your shit out, and while you figure your shit out, I'm going to go hang out with people that I care about, because I want to hang out with them. And that's kind of what your energy is here in this new moon. You're going to go and seek out the people that you care about and have some fun with them. Now, your person's energy here in the new moon towards you is this person actually is figuring their shit out. They've decided, you know what? Maybe I should start to figure my shit out. This is the start. This is the beginning of them starting to figure out their shit. All that baggage here, all those shadow energy here that was holding them back from this connection, this new moon energy is the start, the very start of them finally tackling this and, doing some shadow work, as they say here. And how this is affecting the connection is the Six of Wands in reverse. Yes, no, there isn't, nothing really successful is happening here, but at the same time, you're not really paying attention to each other here. So they're not really paying attention to what you're doing here, hanging out and everything, and you're not paying attention to them. And I feel like you probably won't know that they're working on this. That you're not going to pay attention to it. You're not going to see it, that they're working on this. And they're not even really going to notice that what you're doing as well. For all you know, they could be thinking that you are waiting for them, and that's why they feel like they have to do this. I don't know. There seems to be like a veil that the universe is putting on this connection for both of you. It's like the universe has put blinders on for both of you, so you can't really see what each other's doing. And so you're just kind of making assumptions here, I suppose, on what's going on with the other person here. So yeah, as I also explained with this feels like the typical sort of twin flame type of connection here. I don't know. You don't have to be twin flames. You don't even have to like subscribe to the twin flame, whatever you want to call it. But there are connections, especially these deep connections, that they don't exist solely for this purpose, but there is a purpose here that when you're apart, that's when you work on yourself. You become a better person, and then when you come together, you work together, and you have that time together. But then when you're apart, you grow as individuals, and it's because of the connection that you have together that happens. So I do feel that for both of you, you are growing in your own way. Scorpio, you are growing by not waiting for this person and just enjoying your time and just kind of living your life normally here and not pining and obsessing about this person, because that is a Scorpio. Like, don't deny it, Scorpio. You can get that way, that you're just kind of like, you're just not going to think about this as much. You probably do think about it, but it's just not as much. And that your person here is growing because they're finally starting to get through, what is holding them back, getting through their baggage here. And this is what's important, because this connection is what is, and the new moon energy is why they're kind of starting to feel this way. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. The moon. Right. The moon. So I remember I was talking about this because I like every time I do a moon reading, the moon shows up, and I find that like really fascinating and, really surprising as well. And I do feel like, and I mentioned, yes, Cancer, because it feels like the moon gives like a special sort of spotlight to that part of the reading when it shows up. And I was like, well, yes, Cancer, there's a special spotlight here for you because it's your moon. It's new moon in Cancer season. And having the moon here for Sagittarius, it does feel a little bit like these are connected. Sagittarius, you might be feeling kind of the same as Cancer here, feeling like you can't control your emotions, that you may be feeling a little like upset here. Everything that I said for Cancer may apply to you here, but also what I'm getting from you is, there's mystery here. I feel like you don't know why things are delayed here. That there's just a lot of a lot of mystery here, because if you look at this, there is a shadow in the water here, and it's it's hidden in the water here. And then these people here, they're wearing masks. They're pretending to be wolves here, or dogs, or whatever it is. And but they're not. Clearly they're not. But it's all illusions and mystery here. And that is your energy. Your energy in the new moon is, you don't really know why things are delayed here. You don't know why things are stalled here. It's all a big mystery to you. Now, your person's energy, we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups, and then underneath that was the Nine of Coins. I do remember this because it was like the last one, and before I noticed that, oh shit, I wasn't recording. So your person's energy towards you, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. They are directly, mirroring here what's going on. They are the cause for the delays here in this connection. You're probably thinking, of course they are. I know they are. Well, yes, it is here. But the reason why is they're delaying, they're hesitating here, is because they actually, they actually feel like this connection could have been something very special here. The Ten of Cups here, that these two people here in the corner that I'm drawn to, this is a wedding, but it could have been, it's like they're hesitating because they know what this could have been, or they feel that this could have fulfilled their fantasies of what a connection could have been, that this could have been something amazing here. And that's why they hesitated. That's why they stalled. I know that sounds crazy, right? But how this is affecting the connection is you're just you're doing your own thing, they're doing their own thing. The Nine of Pentacles, you're just focused on you and they're just focused on themselves. So I don't know where this leads for the two of you, but your person, it does, is aware that this connection could have been a happily ever after for them. This could have been everything for them, and that is partially why they have stalled out here, why they delayed anything happening here, and why they're delaying things happening here. Okay, now we're caught up. I was on Capricorn and I did Capricorn. Here you are, the Three of Pentacles. This is your energy in the new moon. Your energy is that you feel like you're doing everything yourself. You feel like, I'm the one who's putting all the work in. I'm the one who's doing everything. I'm not getting any help here from this other person here. You feel that, you're not working together, that you're doing everything. So now I can go to where I was before. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, what is your person's energy towards you? Oh boy. Imagine if I went through the entire reading. Because I looked to see how much time had gone by, and I was like, oh, no time has gone by. Wow. All right. Let's see here. There's the Knight of Coins in reverse and the Queen of Coins in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. How many people are involved here? There are other people involved here. I'm sorry to say this if you are not aware of that. There are other people involved here. Three of Pentacles, first of all, for you might be feeling like you're putting in all the work here, but you also might be feeling there is another energy here as well. I don't know if you are consciously aware, but you may be sensing that here, because the energy here, your person's energy here, is they aren't doing anything here because of somebody else. This person, your person, isn't doing anything here. They are just stagnant energy. They aren't moving. They aren't doing shit here. And they're trying to be very careful about what they do, what they say here, because they don't want to upset somebody else. I don't know who this is. There's this Queen of Coins here. This is somebody who is possibly older, or somebody who's wiser or more mature. Somebody who they see as somebody who can be a potential partner. This is really weird. It can be you, because Capricorn. So but there's this energy, this Queen of Cups. That's why I'm like, there are definitely 3 people here. I don't know who's who. I mean, I do feel that the Knight of Coins is your person. That is your person's energy. They're the ones who are stalling things here. They're the ones who aren't doing anything. They're the ones who have the delays here. And they're being very careful here because they don't want to upset somebody else. And I feel like that's you with the Queen of Coins here, because it's earth energy, Capricorn. You're an earth sign. And you know, the things I'm saying here, you know, the person who they'd see could be, you know, marriage material here. They really don't want to upset you. So how is this affecting the connection? Well, there's a Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of emotions going on here. This is being an emotional wreck. This is feeling emotionally drained. This is feeling a lack of an emotional connection as well, like being blocked here from emotional connection. There's somebody here that's blocking it. This is a person. This is somebody here that is a third energy. It doesn't have to be a person. It's a third energy. We'll put it that way. Energies don't have to be people. Usually they are. This doesn't have to be, it doesn't even have to be like somebody that this other person's with or that you're with or anything like that. It can just be somebody who's in the way. You know, it can be a family member who maybe doesn't agree with the relationship, or it can just be somebody's job or where they live, or, you know, friends or family. Well, I said family. It can be any of that. You know, it's just a third energy that's getting in the way and that's blocking this emotional connection here. And it's causing distress. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, but that is partially what's blocking this. You know, this is a block. The 3 of Wands is a block that, you know, to having this pushing the reset button to have more stability here. All right, Aquarius, 5 of Pentacles. You are feeling very left out here in this connection. You are feeling like excluded out of this connection. I get that very strongly here. You are just like, you feel like your person here is just left you out in the cold, left you to fend for yourself here. I feel bad for you, Aquarius. So how is your person's energy towards you in the new moon energy? We have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Your person, Aquarius, their energy towards you in this new moon is they feel like things aren't going the way that they planned. They feel like there's a third energy here. Either it's because they feel there was somebody else here, or they just feel like feelings weren't shared. I get a lot that they're not that they're blaming you, but I get a lot that this energy is towards you. I mean, I did say towards you, but I get that a lot of this is towards you, that they're kind of like a little, I wouldn't say angry. That's not like they are upset, but they're not like upset like the King of Cups is upset. They're like kind of annoyed, upset here. They're annoyed that, you know, things aren't going the way that they want it to go here, because either they had somebody else here or you had somebody else. I don't know where this is going, to be honest. It can be either one. It can go either way. Or it can just be that you haven't shared your feelings with them, or they didn't share their feelings with you, or something was wrong with how they were expressing how they felt, or how you expressed how they felt. Either way, you know, there's just, there is there is a mirroring energy here of feeling left out as well. The 3 of Cups in reverse can also be feeling out of the loop. feeling left out. It's the same with the Five of Pentacles, you know, feeling out in the cold, feeling like you have nothing here. You know, you're both feeling like you've lost something here in this connection. I'm going to tell you that the connection still is here. It still exists. It's all here. This is what's causing the delays. You're not in contact with each other. I would be very surprised if you are. I doubt it here. And how this is affecting the connection is the Magician in reverse. You both feel like, I can't. There is a very strong energy here of, I can't do this. You might be feeling like, I can't do something about this. They were feeling, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything. There's a lot of, I can't. But the thing is, you can. The Magician here has all the tools, has the ability. The Magician can create anything from fucking thin air. They're a fucking musician? Oh, maybe one of you, music. Maybe one of you is a musician. Possibly. Music might be a part of your connection. But a magician can create anything out of thin air. You guys can do this, but there is a very strong energy right now that you feel like you can't, because you feel like you don't have anything in this connection, and they feel like it's not going their way, and perhaps you don't want any part of this connection. It all feels very similar. It all feels like you're both feeling the exact same way. So, I don't know. Maybe that might help you. Okay, and Pisces. The Star. Oh, your energy, you're quite hopeful about things here. I like that. I like ending on a high note here because, like I said, this whole reading can be just one big reading. And, you know, you can start from the beginning here and then go all the way through it. And when we get to the ending, and the end here is the Star. And then it's nice to end on a positive note here. Your energy in this new moon, Pisces, is feeling very hopeful. Very hopeful about this connection. Optimism. It's optimism. It's hope that things are going to work out. This, you know, is destiny. That destiny is going to work out here. Whatever is destined is happening here. I'm drawn to the stork. Stork is about changes. Storks are about new beginnings, creation, and all that stuff. So, yes, you're very hopeful here about this connection. So, how is your person's energy towards you in this new moon? Okay, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, and then the Three of Wands, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, your person's energy is actually very similar to Aquarius's energy here, but for different reasons. Your person's energy towards you is, yes, they are a little upset here. They're a little frustrated here. They are like, there's something, it's not going their way either. They're like, why isn't it going my way? Why am I not getting what I want? I always get what I want here because, you know, this feels a little like I wave my stick around and I get what I want. And they're like, why isn't that happening here? There's a bit of confusion here, but it's mostly frustration of, you know, because they wanted something to start here. And they may have, you know, felt something here that was starting here in this connection. But it didn't go the way that they wanted it to go. See, this person, their energy here is that they wanted things to go a very specific way. They actually wanted it to go their way. You know, like, I want it to be my way. I want things to go my way here because I start things. I'm the one who's the initiator here. And that's the thing. That's what's holding this back. I'll be honest here. Your person is the one who starts shit. They haven't started anything here for some reason. They have been delaying things. They've been avoiding things here. Because I don't know why. It's not going the way that they want it to go. It's not starting the way that they wanted it to start. So, or it didn't start the way that they wanted it to start. So they're holding back. Okay, fine. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, so they're holding back here. Okay, there we go. Didn't mean to hit that. So the overall energy here is the Two of Wands. This is like trying to make a plan here on what to do next. So for you, I can see why you seem kind of hopeful here. You're hopeful for this connection because this person, something was starting here. It just didn't go the way that they wanted it to go. You know, it almost feels like this person is like, they've watched too many movies or something, and you know, the too many meet cutes, and they're like, you know, it should have happened that way. You know, I wanted it to be romantic, I wanted it to be perfect, and you know, that's not usually how it happens. And they're just kind of like trying to figure out what their next move is. Like, okay, how do I want to move forward here? What's my next move? So I feel like that's the energy in the connection here for, you know, your person here is like, well, it didn't start the way that I wanted it to start, so what do I do now? And I can see how maybe why you feel kind of hopeful here, because it doesn't feel like there was some big thing going on here. So okay, all right, now we're going to just kind of see what Spirit wants to say overall about all of this, and then we will wrap this up. Do I want another deck? I do have this deck. Yeah, let's... Excuse me while I get another deck here for this. Okay. What does Spirit want to say overall about the new moon energy and these connections and everything that's going on here? Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll do it this way. Okay, there was a hidden card. There's 4. Okay, what do you want to say? Oh, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, it's not that bad. And then the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so overall here, I do hope that some of this gave some clarity here for at least one person, because the 9 of Swords here is in reverse. This is, you know, something that has been stressing you out, you know, less confusion, feeling less confused about something that has been on your mind for a while here. That's the overall energy here. What Spirit kind of wants to point out here is this is a new start. This is a new cycle here. There is a new cycle beginning here, and you are, you know, you're okay with it. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who feels fine, and like, not in the way like when someone says they're fine but they're not really fine. Like, no, the Queen of Pentacles has her shit together. This new cycle here, you are going to handle this like a champ. You can handle it, and you know you can handle it. Okay, but there's this energy, the 3 of Cups. You do feel that things aren't being shared here between the two of you. You do know that either you're not hanging out as much, or you're not hanging out at all, that you're kind of on the outside, that there's no contact here. There could possibly be a third energy here. There could just be that you're not, you know, sharing how you feel with each other, that they're not sharing how they feel. This can be a lot of things. It's everything that I kind of said in a lot of the energies here. But here's the thing. 9 of Wands, you're not giving up. You're not giving up. Okay, there's this energy of, I don't want to give up. I'm not giving up here just because of this. It's just a 3. Like, it's just a 3 of Cups. It's not that big of a deal. You can get past this because this is a deep connection. This is a deep connection, and the energy here isn't giving up. And you're, overall, there is some confusion that has lifted here. Realize, and that confusion that's lifted is where is fueling this new cycle, fueling this full energy, this new beginning here, where you feel less confused, less all over the place. You have your shit together. You can handle this. You're handling this well. It's almost like 3 of Cups. This person's not talking to me. This person isn't hanging out with me. You're just like, whatever. It almost is like you're just brushing it off. Like, I'm very drawn to like her face here. It's just like, whatever. I'm just gonna brush it off because I'm not giving up on this connection. I know what this connection is. You know what this connection is. So it's like, okay, this too shall pass kind of thing, because you're starting to understand things a little bit clearer here. You even have the 3 of Pentacles, 3s and 3s and 3s. 3s of Pentacles, it's like you're building something here. These are the building blocks for you, for understanding what is going on here, and you're feeling a little better. You can handle all of this, and I'm not saying it's not going to be exhausting or it's not going to affect you. I mean, it will be tiring, but you're still going to stand. You're going to stand strong here. At least that's in the energy. That's the energy here for this new moon. So for the new moon period. So that's it. That's the reading. I'm very sorry that I kind of had to do a bit differently because I wasn't recording. So thank you for watching and dealing with that and dealing with me. And good luck this new moon period. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.